Yo, what's up, y'all? Today we're going to be taking a look at the Hiya Toys Kong 2024. So to start off this review, this is a separate version. There are two versions of this figure. One comes with the axe that you see in his hand, and the other comes with the beast glove from the film. So to start off this review, let's take a look at his paint. So this guy has a nice dark brown, almost kind of dark greenish. Almost, he doesn't have any green on him at all. I'm just trying to compare to like think of really dark military green. It almost looks like that from a distance, but it is going to be this darkish grayish brown, and it's gonna be gray here on the chest, all along here on his pecs, and then there's a good ab crunch on the figure, so you can go all the way up, and he has more here. So it is predominantly, the gray paint is going to be on where his pecs are. They're going to be going down a little bit. And then where his scars stop, the gray paint pretty much stops, because that's where his skin shows. And then for hand paint, it's going to be present on his knuckles. There's no hair on his fingers. And then on the bottom of his hand, he has the same. It's going to be a little bit darker on the bottom of his hands. Then on the top where his knuckles are, it's going to be a lighter, so it's like kind of grayish here, and then it kind of turns glossy on the bottom of the hands here. And then I chose to put this hand on the figure first to talk about, because it's the only hand that has separate paint. So this is going to be his hand that he blocked Shimo's ice beam with from the axe, and it is frostbitten. I personally, this is my favorite hand he comes with, my favorite accessory other than his axe, because I just think it looks really good. I don't know why people complain about it so much. Maybe because it's on the wrong hand. I don't know if it is or not. I don't watch the film that many times. It comes with the scratches from Scar King's Whiplash. It looks good. It's kind of dark on camera. You can't see it very well, but it is very vibrant on the bottom of his hand. And they just used the perfect amount of gloss for his hand. It really does look frostbitten. It looks super good. His fingernails are nice and red. Super good. So, on to the back. He has his big scar here, and it is nicely painted. It looks brown here on camera, but it is going to be a kind of, not dark red, but like, think of like a very light red with like gray on it. It's gonna be that color. When you squat him down, the other chunk of the scar here to complete it, and you turn it like this to line it up, it looks the same color, integrated into the sculpt super well. And onto his feet, it's gonna be like on the knuckles of the hands, it's gonna have this softer texture, and it's going to be not glossy on the bottom of the feet at all. But then when you get to the top, just like the hands, the top of the hands and the feet are, not the hands. The feet here, they're going to be flatter here. There's no gloss on the feet at all. So it's going to be like the bottom of the top of the hands where there's no gloss. And this guy's fur looks really good. It's integrated into the sculpt super well. I think this is the best Kong figure that has the best looking fur by far. And it just looks super good all the way around. It's kind of amazing how they integrated it into the sculpt so well. I'm actually shocked about that. It's really good. And the scars on the chest are just fantastic. Best looking scars on a Kong figure by a mile. They just look so good. They're going to be a light, I think they're brown. They're brown. I have it in lighting here, and it looks more brown than red to me, but to some people it might be the opposite. But they look dark brown to me. And then his face is going to be not that glossy, not as glossy as the bottom of his hands, like here. It's not going to be that bad, but it is going to be a mix in between this kind of gloss and then the bottom of his hands kind of gloss. So it's like in the middle. It's a tiny bit glossy if you shine in the light, but his face looks super good, nicely painted. The fur just integrates so well into the face, right into his skin there. The transition is really good. His face is going to be a little bit darker than his chest. It's going to be more of a blackish, grayish color instead of a light gray color on the chest. And his eyes, no paint this time. The Hiya Toys Kong has, 2024 Kong has glass eyes, and it looks super good. But the only problem I have with it is if you look down with him, you're not going to get, his eyes are shadowed. So you're not going to be able to see the glass eyes at all, as you can see. Unless you can. I can't. Well, then when you look it up at the light, they're nice and orange. Super good. And then, but on this head sculpt of my figure, this eyebrow, the sculpt is a little bit more pointed down than the left, so it covers his eye a little bit. So it makes his eye look a little droopy. But that's pretty much it. For paint, not the most complex. And moving on to articulation, this guy has, his hands can go up, down. So as far as his hands can go down, they can go up this far. They can go down this far. It can go up this far. And then you have two joints here where you can get a double bend. So his arm will be able to bend this much with his forearm. You get that much. And then with his bicep joint, you're going to get the double bend. So like this. There you go. So you get a really good curve with the arm. That's really good. And then they can swivel. So can the bicep. And so can the big joint up here. And then this is a floating piece. So you'll be able to get down this far, which is good. Up this far. Good. Would have liked a little bit more. It's not that big of a deal though. You're going to be able to get that much out, which is really good. This much inward. Really good again. Looking like some SH Figure Arts type articulation. The other arm is the same, no difference. You are going to get a arching back. If you stand him straight, looks good. And then he's gonna have a really good ab crunch. So there's three joints all around his body. So he has this one. You're gonna get a good side to side. It can crunch that far and go that back. This one can go back more than crunch. And then you have the top joint. This one can crunch really far. This is mainly the crunching part. As you can see, it makes him look down a lot more. And it can go back that far to reveal the other scars, which is good. And onto leg articulation. You're gonna have a swivel here. It can go out this far. Not a lot, which is fine. I didn't heat up this figure, so it is kind of hard to move, as you can hear. But this is a swivel here too. And this is just not really. It probably could move if you heated it up. And then you get a bend at the knee, which is really good. And then on this leg, this side, this foot pivots more than the other side, so I'm going to demonstrate his pivot here. I didn't heat it up, so it can get that much of a pivot when looking straight. And then here, this side, you can bend in that much, so you can hit poses like these. So that's it for leg articulation. In the neck and the head area, you're gonna get a good range of motion. He can look up this far and down this far. You can get a decent side to side, not a lot, because here the sculpt interferes right there. So you're gonna get this much of a side to side. That's pretty much gonna be it from the head. And moving on to accessories. So his battle axe is definitely the definitive axe for any Kong figure. It's definitely the best looking out of any one. It has nice transition from the bone here into the translucent plastic of whatever that material it is in the film, and then it has the skin wrapped around here, whatever animal or kaiju it is. It looks super good, super detailed. And the tip here, I don't know if mine broke or if it's supposed to look like that, but I don't mind. Super cool use of translucent plastic along the bone here, and then the Godzilla spike, or my mistake if it's another kaiju's, is super detailed, really good. And then it has translucency on here as well, so it's super translucent, which is really good. I like that a lot. That's it for the axe. The fist looks great, already talked about that. He comes with a growling head sculpt. The teeth look amazing on it, super good. Yet again, the eyes are more shaded on this one, so it is going to be harder to see the eyes on this head sculpt than the other ones. The ears look great, nicely painted, super good. He comes with a roaring head sculpt, which looks fantastic. You will be able to see the metal tooth on this one, which it does come with, right there. This one's eyes are, I think out of all of them, the normal head sculpt is the one you're going to be able to see the eyes the most. Shaded again, the inside of the mouth looks great. Detailed on the roof, the tongue, the teeth look amazing. Individually sculpted. The mouth membrane here looks great. The ears. He comes with a pair of grabby hands, like this. This one is undamaged. Looks great. Transition from fur is pretty good. It's kind of abrupt, as you can see. I don't mind though. So, and then he comes with his knuckle walking hands, which look good. They work. I own the 2017 Skull Island Kong, and these are definitely better than theirs, because their fingers are actually lined up here. Some of the fingers on the 2017 Kong are longer than the others, so all the fingers don't touch the ground. These are probably his best looking hands, because the transition from fur to skin is really good here. As you can see, it goes all the way up here. Really good. They do line up on the ground. See? They look good. And then he comes with grabby hands. One is on the axe. They look good as well. Almost as good as the knuckle walking hands. More glossy on the bottom. Super good. And then he comes with a pair of fists. Super good. Nicely detailed on the knuckles. Nicely sculpted. And then for his box, you are going to get the super cool promotional pictures on the figure, with the background of Hollow Earth. It's probably one of my favorite boxes. The front is just so cool. You have the MonsterVerse and Toho logos up here, and Legendary. And then the warning signals, you have Kong right here. Looks good. The back of the box shows an image of Kong. Hiya. A lot is in Japanese, so I can't read it. QR code. This side says Kong again. The bottom has the GXK logo. Super good. And the top has the same thing, but with the Hollow Earth in the back. So, cool box. Amazing figure. So if I had to recommend any Kong figure out there, I would say this figure is the best one on the market right now, and the cheapest. So if you were thinking of buying the SH Monstars one, I think this guy is a little bit better. The posability is better on the SH Monstars one though. So if you're going for articulation, not looks, I guess you could go for that one, but this one just looks better in every way, and almost poses just as well as the SH Monstars one. So this definitely is the definitive Kong figure on the market right now, And I would say it is better than the Beast Glove version just because you get the axe. So it's more accessories. So that was the figure review. Thanks for watching. See you guys.